Hi everyone, today is Monday, March 23rd, and today I'm recording from my home office, so it's a little change of scenery, and also exciting, it's snowing right now, so exciting and maybe not so exciting to some people, but I really always love watching the snowflakes fall to the ground, so that's a positive thing for today. But that sort of leads into what our reflection is going to be on today. And we're going to reflect a bit on what we're grateful for and what positive we're seeing, even amid chaos and craziness that might surround us. I came across this very beautifully written reflection that was written by a woman who lives in Wuhan, China. And she and her family, at the time of this reflection that she wrote, they are on day 48 of a quarantine, and they live on the 25th floor of an apartment building. And she does such a great job just pointing out all the positive things that she and her family have experienced. I came across it through an article I was reading, but the woman, Rebecca Franks is her name, had posted it to Facebook, and then it sort of took off and I think went all over the place. But I'm going to read what she wrote. But, afterwards, take some time and just be thinking about what are you grateful for and what are the positives that you see in your life. So here's what she has to say. This is from Rebecca Arundel Franks. It's roughly day 48 of the city's quarantine. We've been locked in our apartment complex for many weeks. I haven't eaten out since January 19. We're living in such strange times. After my last post, which was all about locks on doors and further restriction, my husband asked me if I've posted any of the good. But nothing. That convicted me. So, from the epicenter of the coronavirus, here's just some of the good that we've been experiencing because of the lockdown. Be warned, there was no way this post could be short. Our family life has never been better. Usually, one weekend is long enough before I'm ready to send each of us back to school or work. But for 7 weeks, we've been home together with very little outside influences or distraction, forced to reconnect with one another, learn how to communicate better, give each other space, slow down our pace, and be a stronger family than ever before. We've learned how to accept help from others. During this time, we've had to rely on others to show us how to get food and other things we need. People here are so good, and they want to help. It's satisfying to accept the help. Shopping is so much easier now. It comes straight to our complex, and we just pick it up. Simple. Right now, I hear birds outside my window on the 25th floor. I used to think there weren't really birds in Wuhan because you rarely saw them and never heard them. I now know that they were just muted and crowded out by the traffic and the people. All day long now, I hear birds singing. It stops me in my tracks to hear the sound of their wings. Spring in Wuhan is absolutely stunning. God has been giving us glimpses of the beauty to come with near-perfect weather. Because of lockdown, we got to watch spring slowly unfold here, right in front of us, with no work, traffic, pollution, or other distractions. I have pulled up my chair and I am ready for the Creator's show. My cooking has gotten way more creative. I'm cooking like a homesteader. Housekeeping hasn't suffered either. We take naps in the middle of the day sometimes. We've all been reading so much more than before. I've reconnected with lots of old friends. We've talked with our families more than ever before. We still work and do school, but all from home and all on flexible hours. It's not perfect, but it is fairly productive and good. We are exercising more. Because we borrowed a rowing machine from the school right before the lockdown, Edgar Franks has been rowing regularly at home and has lost several kilos already. I still walk in the mornings as usual, but I do so with no time restrictions, and now with my friend Erica. In my yoga world, I have finally done a forearm stand. I also share goofy yoga photos each day with a local friend/yogi. This helps us keep connected in spirit and movement. I could devote a whole post to the amazing community we've been blessed with because of this lockdown. We live near 4 other staff members, most of whom we didn't know well at all prior to this. Because of this quarantine, we have all bonded and supported each other in ways that I've never experienced in 9 years of living here. My prayer life has never been better, and my study time has been much more real. I have quiet time that is actually usually quiet, and I can devote real time to it. Most days I have so much more time to think, to listen, to process, and to discover. I'm discovering the good gifts that God has given me and my family. More than anything, I am bowled over by his goodness at every turn. He overwhelms me with his goodness. We had church by Zoom this morning at 10:30, as usual. My husband just woke up from his nap. My kid is reading quietly on the couch, and I have the luxury of writing, uncensored, here on Facebook. We are about to go pick up a ham that a friend is giving us, taking her our coffee and cranberries to share. God is providing so many opportunities for good while we are here, and he is showing us his goodness at every single moment. We are at peace in the epicenter of the virus. We are at peace in the epicenter of his will. Fear is a faithless coward and has no place in the lives of believers. Fear and worry have no seat at our table. We are here because he wants us here, right now, for his purpose. Coronavirus wants you to isolate and stock up and take care of your own first. Instead, look to him first while you take care of others. In the community, we can do so much more than we can do on our own. God is caring for us so richly and showering us with so much good each and every moment. And the song just keeps playing nonstop in my head. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. It chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Psalm 118, 6. The Lord is with me. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? I think there are so many lessons to be learned in that reflection. Especially I love the line that coronavirus wants you to isolate and stock up and take care of your own first. But we're stronger as a community. So my advice or my challenge to all of you is spend some time thinking, reflecting, and in your own personal lives about what you're grateful for, who you're grateful for, the moments, the places, the people, and then also what is the positive? Where are you seeing positive things? And share those things with others, and encourage others to look for the positive as well. So until next time.